Hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you today? So, it may not have escaped your attention that it is October and it is time for the 10th vacuum cleaner in my series. Been using the Moulinex Major exclusively actually for September, and it is actually a very good machine. Works incredibly well, has performed brilliantly. Even Amy's been using it, which is always a good sign. But now it is time to go over it, look at it. I do have the tools here, but I probably won't go through them too much. Something else in the bag. And we shall see how it has coped. So, first of all, let us check the bag. Which is not actually rock solid, but quite full. There's a fair chunk of dirt in there, really. These bags are much better on a lower powered machine rather than a more higher powered, the 1000 watts in the 1300 watts in the Vax New Wave. Push it straight through. This is no more filthier inside than it was before. I show you that there. That's not too bad, is it? That's been, the dust on the tool door has been there ever since I bought the thing. So yes, this is going to another collector in exchange for some Turbo Master parts, hopefully, to fix my smashed up Turbo Power electronic. Looking at the brush roll, which does groom remarkably well. There's a bit of lint around the brush roll, a few threads, but all in all it's quite good. So it is a very good groomer. It is very nice to use indeed. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh. So, the Moulinex is outgoing along with its tools. I've pretty much just had the crevice tool hooked up to the wand and the hose. Oh, I haven't got the dusting brush with me. Okay, that. So yes, it has seen a fair bit of use. It does work well. But what to use for October? Well, a bit of a poor choice, some might say. Oh, I'm ducking a bit low. Hang on. There we go. Some might say it's a bit of a cop-out, but I don't know, because I have my reasons for it. Because we are going to be using the DC04 Zorbster. Cut this bit out. And the reason we're going to be using the DC04 Zorbster is because I have a video or two that I want to do with it. So it makes sense to keep it out. And also I haven't used the DC04 in anger for ages. Years and years actually. So it'd be quite nice to use it properly to see what we can do with it. But we do have a few little bits to fit to it first, and I have those here. That is a wand U-bend, which is uncleaned, but it'll do fine. I have a yellow wand end cap, however, no spring. So how good that will be, I don't know. We have a switch cover. I think I've got its purple one somewhere, but I cannot find it. I don't have its purple wand cover. That's a shame. I got rid of that. I used that on the refurb before I realised how stupidly hard they are to find. And, although we're not fitting this today, a working switch and housing. Click, 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 click. We'll do a video on how to change the switch, so we won't do that just yet. But let me reposition the camera and we shall fit the wand cover and the switch cover. So, fitting the switch cover, which I'm going to do, even though I'm going to take it all apart. Obviously I wanted to start my how to change the switch on the DC04 video by taking the switch out, which may break that little plastic clip, but that's fine, we'll deal with that. So, although it's still broken and will turn on with the power, you simply just push it in. And actually, there we go. Have to get it just right. But there we go. We have one yellow switch. If I hold this down here, so I might have, I think I might have a spring. I don't know. If I don't, I'm not paying a £5 for one, because that's how much they seem to go for on eBay. So that might annoy me more than just taking it off, to be fair. We'll see. I'm sure I've got one somewhere. And then to fit the 1G end, we'll pull that off and put this one on. So there we go, that's definitely not going to come off now. And the next thing is going to be the switch, but I'm not going to do that now. I'll do a full video of that another day. So we best give it a go, as I usually do in my series. So let me make some mess and we'll see if this picks it up. Right, so this is the contents of the Moulinex bag. We have one empty Dyson and I have the wand in my hand because we're going to get the chunky bits up first. So let's give it a go. There we go, although rather annoyingly the hose has flipping split on the Zorbster, which it hadn't done. So that's annoying. I'm going to have to fix that tonight, but that's fairly simple to do. I've got a how-to guide on that on the Manchester Vax forum somewhere. Right, so we're looking quite full now. That's just for all that. Let's vacuum the rest of it up. So, one fairly overfilled bin, although a lot of it seems to have stayed up at the top. If that's sent down, there we go. We're still actually under capacity. That's good, isn't it? Ooh. So, there we go. That is September done and dusted. If I just lift you up a little bit, see if I can do a panning shot. So we have September to October. With all that clicking, that's my stand. It's been fun. Hopefully the Dyson will prove to be fairly reliable. I've now got to fix the hose and change the switch. We'll do that later on another video. But I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I've enjoyed using the Moulinex. Very happy to have used one of those. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.